Oh, hi. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Some
Look
of
who's
you,
here.
yeah, some of you from YouTube would probably recognize him from our early episodes. But if you're here, if you didn't follow us from YouTube, you're here for the first time over on Twitch. It's our artist slash sound guy, Corwin.
What's up? I'm Corwin. I'm here for once. Shook me out of my coffin.
Oops. Alexa, stop. I don't know why that happened like then. It was supposed to go off like 2 minutes ago.
Alexa's my hype man. Not on my phone. I'm playing Pokemon.
So here's why Corwin's here, other than to make me seem far more entertaining. Last time we realized some doing the cheese method of looking for dens, not great. So he's here looking for dens on his game, and then if he and I'm gonna be looking for dens on this game, and we're gonna get it going pretty fast. But we're gonna start by looking for the actual ones while he cheeses it, and then he's gonna look for the actual ones like for hosting while we cheese it. And if he finds what we need, he's gonna lock the raid so that we can get in.
What are we looking for?
Kapraja, whatever that steel dragon's name is. Of course it broke out. Of course it broke out.
Always.
Of course. Kapraja, whatever that steel dragon is. Gengar, Machamp. Oh, dude, I didn't tell you. I got the Kingler.
Got the Kingler.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen one.
Oh, I'd seen it for the first time ever. It was just like, oh.
If you've seen a G-Max King.
Yeah, if you've seen a G-Max Kingler, wait, no, I was gonna say an angel gets its wings, but it's like that's not how that phrase works.
Gen 1, baby.
Hell yeah. Hey, he's actually got one of the best G-Max abilities. The real issue is his speed and his health are so bad, and his defenses. His only good stat, is his attack. His defenses are mediocre at best. His speed is terrible. His HP is terrible, so he dies super fast. There's no way you're going to get that G-Max ability
Best
off.
defense, offense.
In fact, here, can you hand me the book right there? I'm going to read off from our handy-dandy notebook. And by notebook, I mean guidebook.
I'm going to be learned because silver.
Yeah, I've been trying to teach him like team building and EV training and all that jazz. We actually have developed a pretty nasty team for him that I'm excited to really put to the test. We were going to test it out on Showdown. I mean, that's not how you test something. Throw it in the real game. Or we're going to test it in Showdown.
Train how you fight.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, we're at the G-Max stage. G-Max. Gotta remember that. Duraludon. Or
Yeah.
Duraludon? Yeah, we're not...
Out the syllables.
Put the correct emphasis on the right syllable. Yeah. Kingler. This move harshly lowers the speed of the opponents. That's so good overall. Like when you think about harshly is
Not against my team.
Well, let's keep your team a secret for now.
That's a hint.
Yeah, y'all that was a pretty obvious hint. We're all nerds here, man. We're on Twitch. Yeah. So oh, and Charizard was
Am I looking for Camp? Kapraja.
Kapraja is the most important. The thing is, where Kapraja is
So let's show people.
Yeah.
You can show me where it is.
Sorry. The thing about Kapraja is that we're not after his G-Max form overall. Our most important task right now is getting Kapraja with its hidden ability, Heavy Metal. Now, I've talked about it frequently without actually going into the details because I've kind of wanted to keep my build a secret. and not have people like go into the comments saying how stupid it is, because I already have everyone on Smogan telling me how stupid my build is. But I've tested it and it works. I know, right? That is the internet. Okay. All right. It's over there. That is not the Kaparaja one. It's the Durulodon one. But their Kaparaja is both listed as a common and a rare encounter, as well as Dufant being a common encounter. And that goes for this one where the Durulodon is. Hang on. That goes for this one over... Nope. Lots of Duskulls. This is the one that it can just be here. We are not dealing with that right now. We'll deal with it later. Oh. Duskull. No, yeah, Duskull. I hate them. And he's so awesome. I love Duskull, but Dusclops is ugly as sin, and Dusknoir is kind of dumb.
Oh, cool. Something perfect.
Oh. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see the different colors on the audio, and I wasn't sure if you were getting picked up, and I'm like, could be being picked up.
Yeah, I'm talking a little louder than normal.
Yeah, other than your dull whisper. If y'all want to see a funny video of Corwin, this is the one where the Durulodon I don't have of which. Yeah. So Durulodon comes from over here, right? From this one right here. This is over in the Giant's Mirror. I was about to say Kuflant. Kaparaja comes from that one and that one over there. But the G-Max form is jeez. I apologize. Jeez. Is really close over to the breeder. I'm just taking the long way because we need to get all the dens and everything. Oh, if they've been watching the stream, they know by now. Anyway, the reason I want the Kaparaja so bad is because it is the heaviest Pokemon in the game, and its hidden ability is Heavy Metal, which doubles its weight. Recently, they've added... Well, no, I don't think it was added this time. I think it was actually a move from Sun and Moon. I could be wrong there, but Heat Crash, which is the same as Heavy Slam, but it's Fire type. Both of those moves don't work off of attack or defense. They are physical, but they work off weight instead. Given that the closest Pokemon to Kaparaja with Heavy Metal's weight could possibly be 800 pounds less than Kaparaja, it will always inflict the maximum amount of damage, which is the equivalent of 150 base power, if I remember right. Now, it's a Steel type. Heavy Slam is Steel. And Heat Crash is obviously Fire. We're handling one of our weaknesses. The Fire is nice to have. You give it Power Whip. You give it Play Rough. You throw 452, or not 4, 252 over into, this is... 252 into HP, 252 into attack, because its defenses are crap to begin with. And because its defenses are crap, you may as well lean into its massive HP pool. It gets up to like 480, 485 or something like that. Or no, 504. Its max HP is 504. Another reason it's amazing. And then you put the last 4 into like, well, since it's Steel type, you would throw into special defense because its primary weakness is use special attack. Anyway, the very first one in the Stony Wilderness, is where you get Kaparaja. Watch as you get it right away. Watch as I have never gotten it, ever, but you get it immediately.
I have great luck. I've had great luck online joining.
Yeah, but you do the cheese thing.
That cheese.
True enough. It's because the refresh rate is so bad.
Yeah, raids will expire and still.
Yeah.
It's pointless by disc.
And then reconnect. All right.
TD. Get a lot of.
Already off to a bad start, though. That was yet an... Oh, really? I double tapped the yet. It is Bisharp. I continually get Bisharp and Honard, its preform, confused every time. Every time. I'll sometimes just straight up forget Ponard's name, so I'll call both of them Bisharp. All right, this one's a 3-star Hitmonlee. We're just gonna kill it real fast so we can get the treasure and stuff for it. No point in not, you know?
Instead of running from a wild Pokemon.
Oh, all the time. All the time. Especially because we're also trying to evolve all the Pokemon in my party because we're trying to finish that Pokemon. And of course, they don't learn because the moment you beat that one Lanoon, there's 2 more. Just waiting to be annoying. There's no point. Maxing it. Rakovish does more damage with Vicious Rend.
Right.
Ferrothorn, always fun. Did you know that by putting the piece into another well, it gets rid of the active well that you have going? So if you don't want to deal with taking on that Ferrothorn, what you can actually do is just go to the next spot. Well, no, you just go to the next spot that you were going to throw it into. You're not actually missing out. That's why I'm really glad.
So I'll just bounce back and forth.
Exactly. That's what I was doing. Oh, dude. I ran out of 12. Like, yesterday. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Folks, we are making progress today. We have to.
Towards what? I don't know.
Towards having our teams ready for some competitive play. Which, on that topic, I will say, the teams are going slow, as we both know, as we all know. It's coming along a little slowly, and we're ending up repeating ourselves a bunch. So, ooh, there's a rare. I wonder what that is. No, it's not in a spot with a rare one in it, so it's probably just like a Corviknight or something. But yeah, it's coming along kind of slow. So by February, if we don't have our teams ready and all that, ooh, do you want in on this 5-star Malamar?
I'll let you handle it.
Okay.
I'm collecting the spots to get some more.
But yeah,
I already have my Malamar Roberts.
Yeah. Mondays and Wednesdays, as you know, are our Pokemon days, but we might be swapping it. We know that this Friday, actually, we will be playing Kakarot, not Death Stranding. Because Death Stranding, there's still 30 more hours of gameplay. Or 60 or something. There's a lot. And as much as we want to finish it, we got to keep up with the relevant stuff. So we might finish it in like large recording sessions and throw those up on YouTube. People want in, I guess. Dang, that filled up fast.
Malamar doesn't see that silhouette.
Yeah, and
something different.
It's funny because most people don't really understand how to use Malamar. Like, the amount of times they'll see a Malamar without superpower. So Malamar's ability is contradiction. I think that's what it's called. It's con something. When its stats are supposed to be lowered by a move, they're actually enhanced. And vice versa. Anyway,
cool.
I keep going off on these side tangents. I apologize. Friday, we're probably going to be switching to Kakarot. But Monday and Wednesday, starting February, if we don't have our teams ready for competitive play yet, we're going to be swapping to a different game. And before we make any choices, we want to hear what you want to see us play. it could be an old game, or it could be a current game, or a game that's going to come out by February. And then in March, oh wow, someone has a shiny one over there. And then by March, if we've beaten the game that y'all suggested, or we just want to move on, we'll have Pokemon Dungeon or Pokemon Rescue, or is it? No, I don't own it personally, but I can actually take out Pokemon Snap in an hour, probably less than. That would be a fun one. We could do a single stream where I just beat Pokemon Snap in a single sitting, because I can 100% do that without looking anything up or any of that. I remember all of it. Anyway,
I never played that game.
Really?
Playthroughs of.
Well, it's a shame because Jamie's copy of it was stolen by the moving company, along with his N64 and his GameCube, and like all of his games. Oh, he tried, but you can't prove it.
Talking some bacon.
Are they the kidnappers? Oh yeah, they would be the kidnappers. They stole stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That tracks. That follows.
Yeah.
Why did he turn our levels back? Oh wait, no, they were supposed to. Just to mess with us. I saw a shiny Cinderace in one of my raids, and it bugs me because Cinderace's shiny is locked. You can't get it. Which means they're obviously cheating. I was just like, why are you even in the max raid if you're just going to cheat anyway? Like, just give yourself your perfect team and then ruin competitive play for the rest of us.
Yeah.
It is. The only time...
Good way to make the game.
The only time I've ever cheated with Pokemon is I gave myself a 6 IV Ditto, but that was before you could actually go to a checker for IVs, and I was sick of doing the math.
I did.
Oh, I don't count that.
Cloning Master Balls until you're...
It's funny, I never wanted to do the cloning thing. But I was just always told, like, well, just do this. And it's like, okay, why would I want to do this? I don't need to do this. I've got plenty of cash. I've got plenty of Pokeballs and Ultra Balls and whatnot, and I already have all the legends. Why would I do this?
I needed help, man.
That's pretty much the logic behind the person who kept forcing me to do it. Is that shiny? Isn't it supposed to be black? No, you know, I think it's actually inverted for its shiny.
I legitimately...
There will be a sparkle or a sheen on it when it shows up.
Well, if I'm paying attention enough.
Boy, I am talking a lot. I apologize. Neither of us got a lot of sleep. Yesterday, I don't know what the reason for you was, but I just couldn't sleep until about 4 a.m. But, what was I doing? All right, checking the Malware.
Defeated.
It's... Oh, darn it. We got it, but it has Infiltrator, not Contrary. Contrary, then. I guess this is just going in the breeding stock.
Sounds...
Isn't it? But yeah, neither of us got much of sleep. Neither of us got much sleep. So I kind of downed a Coke right before the stream, and I'm getting pretty hyper, but still super tired.
Imagine the crash.
Yeah, the crash is gonna hit, and I'll probably not be able to function enough to turn the stream on. Another reason that Corwin is here.
Yeah, so I can just...
I was gonna say to turn the stream off, but yeah, I mean, go for it. That's 24 hours this thing. I know, right?
24.
We were discussing, like, the next time there's a charity stream, maybe doing a 24-hour, doing The Last of Us, because I'm apparently the only one in existence who hasn't played that game. Really? I thought you were talking to Jamie, like you knew it. Yeah.
Never had a
What?
any generation of it.
What?
I was a kid who went yes. Sega Gen.
You were spoiled. All of them.
NES and
You know what's interesting? You want to know why games are marketed towards boys? It's a really... But see, that's the funny thing. It wasn't misogyny at all. Because when the NES first came out, they when the NES first came out, they marketed it to both genders. And then the issue was toy stores, primarily Toys R Us, divvied things up into two aisles. A blue aisle for boys and a pink aisle for girls. And they could only put the NES in one spot. And if you don't know about how they do... oh, I don't have one of these. Try catching it. If you don't know how they do setting up stores... Ooh, purple?
yeah, except that I just ran into
That's a Tyrogue.
Rogue, that's rude.
But people pay for placement. That's how companies do it. They pay to be on the front of the store. And so... since they had it separated by gender, they essentially had to choose. Are we going to market it for boys or market it for girls? Because we can't combine and redirect our...
this was before.
This was way before video game sections. This was any... oh, it has water absorb. That explains that.
Whatever that...
oh, I mean, that's a good Pokemon. Gallade. You know Ralts?
I already have one.
Oh. Well...
I'll still do it.
if you want.
Maybe it'll be shiny.
I doubt it. Shiny Gallade's actually not that cool. Blue
But to
instead of
have it,
green.
maybe I can use...
The problem is there's no way to communicate with who you're trading with.
yeah, that whole system seems...
It's
Or
so
they think
someone set up a site to basically act as the global because the global trade network was filled with cheats. Filled. And it got to the point where they couldn't like authenticate anything. Because everything was fake. Did we already check this? Yes, we did. We did. I don't remember what it was, but we did. Tap. Trying to get some, yeah.
RuneScape?
But RuneScape doesn't have a large-scale tournament-based payout for real money. And, like, actual... I don't want to say fame, because it's not like... Pokemon tournament winners aren't like freaking CSGO tournament winners. There's a different level of fame there.
Oh, RuneScape play.
So it's not really with Pokemon. The reason that they would fight cheating so hard is because there's a real, like it's like cheating in football or cheating, like it's an esport. Most people don't think of Pokemon as an esport. What it is. What do we got over here? Nothing exciting. Oh, it always drives me nuts when I see a thing saying like, oh, well, we just got Gengar, or we just got Charizard, or whatever. Like, I didn't see the stamp for that. Why am I seeing that you guys got this when I didn't even see the stamp for it? It really does. It's still a good Pokemon. It's psychic fighting with great speed and great attack. Can't really go wrong with it.
Caught one yesterday because I've been hanging out at this.
Yeah, and my shield version, I've been doing it for. When did you think we would have done that before? In Sword and Shield, I do it for the Gengar. When did all of those pop up? Oh, Hatterene's another one we're looking for. Do you know where the Hatterene one is? Because I know you have a G-Max Hatterene.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up there.
Up again.
Yeah, it is that one right at the wall. I found one. I didn't catch it, but it didn't have Magic Bounce. I was really upset. You can't do it without Magic Bounce. It's such a good ability. It's
yeah, I've had it put.
Here's what sucks. I only have 2 wishing pieces. Do I waste it here? Or not Hatterene? Because Hatterene's not on my team. Hatterene just isn't even in my plans for my team unless we're doing a doubles.
Bump the mic, I'm sorry.
Oddly enough, they don't hear it. Watch. Oh, no, they heard that one. I straight up hit it more.
It's still quiet.
Yeah.
I was worried it was going. Headphones alert.
Go away, Corviknight. No one wants you. You're considered OU, which do you have one of these?
Yeah.
Colossal. We still don't have G-Max one on here, but it's like it is the bottom strung of G-Max. It's crazy. The G-Max Pikachu is actually sought after more than the G-Max Colossal. Like, team-wise, you can't really seek it out. You have to just play Let's Go, whatever, to get those G-Maxes. But the Pikachu is actually better than the Colossal. Colossal is just too easy to do.
I got 2.
Yeah, same. Oh, Krim. Cream Fresh Cafeteria. How did I not check these already? Did I not? Was I not over here? Why did these just suddenly start getting dens going when I was here before? Nothing. That's on me. You know what? I couldn't see where I was going. That's on me. Oh, Wooper. You and Quagsire suck. Goodbye, Wooper. Goodbye, Hagrid. Yeah, those are gold and silver. I was never a fan of Quagsire because I was always like, but it's a water type. Why doesn't the electric move work? Right, ground. That's. And it always confused me that Wobbuffet wasn't water. It's psychic. It's blue and looks like a fish thing. Speaking of Quagsire.
Every time I see Scrafty,
Yeah.
just...
Dark fighting. And that's why it's so good. I mean, just think about that combo. Dark fighting. That's why Pangoro's awesome. Why the new Legend's going to be great. I mean, what bugs me about dark fighting, what bugs me about fighting is that fighting is ineffective against bug somehow. Like, you think that would be the most effective against bug other than fire. But it's not. And so you still are dealing with a big issue in how to handle bug types if you are using a dark fighting type. The bright side is hardly anyone uses bug Pokemon. They need to make a bug dragon. It would probably be like the most popular thing ever because it.
Just give him like.
But think about it. Everyone uses a dragon type Pokemon. If it's new, it's you see them nonstop, especially in competitive play. And then you're giving it bug type, which is strong against psychic, strong against ghost, strong against dark. It's resistant against a bunch of other stuff. It makes no sense at all. But, like, then you give it dragon. Resistant to ice, resistant to fire, or weak to ice, but resistant to fire and water and electric and grass. Like, bug is incredible if you pair it with the good thing, and pairing it with dragon would be. Yeah, I mean, I don't see. I'm amazed Flygon is not that. Flygon is a dragonfly. Instead, it's ground dragon.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Or. Yeah.
Also, Trapinch into Vibrance makes no sense. That evolution makes 0 sense. Vibrance into Flygon makes total sense. The fact that it's named Flygon, but is not a flying Pokemon, drives me nuts. Drives me up the freaking wall. Yeah, and if it were flying, it would make, sense, given the name. Hold on, let's see. Good start. Oh. Well, maybe. Nope, just the freaking... Well, I'm just going to kill it.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Freaking Berserker. Most disappointing ever. I don't like to talk bad about a video game that I love, because then it gets taken out of context. Like, well, you didn't like this. It's like, yeah, I didn't like this one thing. I still love the game. But Berserker, the fact that A is not Persian and B looks hardly all that different from Galarian and Meowth.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Yeah, right? Persian.
Berserker in.
Yeah, and frankly, a steel Persian would have been awesome. They could have, done up the Egyptian aspect of it, made it gold. They could have really done something with that. Freaking Alolan Persian, the one that looks like Garfield, that was...
I don't...
Yeah, the one that ends up looking like a dragon. The long neck, not dragon, it becomes dragon grass, but... Yeah. Boy, I have not stopped talking. I need breath. Those cokes are hitting me hard. Yeah. I ran out of all of the caffeinated beverages within my house, and so for 3 days now I've had no Coke. Maybe it's just 2 days. And
anyway, children, caffeine withdrawals are real.
Very real thing. And then when you go back to downing an entire Coke in 5 minutes, at most, it comes back to bite you. 5 minutes. Who am I kidding? It's 2 minutes tops.
Sure.
Well, if we grab the bottle opener, we could test it out right now.
This stream.
Jamie tunes in, and instead of seeing Pokemon, it's just us going chug, 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 chug. Different horrible things.
Tomorrow.
Once again, it was not what we were looking for, and even worse, it's another 3-star. Just rough. It's a cling, or a cling rather. Cling, cling, clang. Cling, clang, clunk? I don't remember. It's. I mean, they're cool. They're the gears that are. They're like this. They're the modern generation's Magnemite, which. It's Magnemite, Magneton, and then its evolution is super disappointing. Which was
something.
Yeah, Magnezone. And it's
that ain't real.
Yeah, no, it kind of really upset me because Magneton looked really cool. Magneton was cool. Magnezone looks like... How do I even...
Introducing the new boss, Magnezone.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Tucker would have appreciated.
Probably. Speaking of Tucker, you guys have probably heard me mention it a bunch on the stream before, but I frequently tell you guys about this band, Throne of Iron. This here, there Corwin is the guitarist.
Ifs.
Exactly.
You like chunky riffs and.
Alright, so this is what Magnazone looks like. At first I was into it, and then I realized it's lame.
Magneton.
And I like the idea of using the Magnemites as shoulders. But like, yeah. Like that's clever.
Clever design that didn't.
Exactly. It's, I think if they wanted to go further, they should have.
Oh, quick.
God, now that I think about it, I can't even think of what they would want to do to make it go further. Like this step was too much as it is. I mean, it's why they didn't evolve Dugtrio or Dodrio. They shouldn't. A three-headed monster is like, there it is. That's the peak. Surprised they haven't made a Hydra. Hydreigon? The three-headed one? I don't think that counts.
I think the name is
The Eins, Zwei, Drei, yeah. Because its previous one is Wydon.
I think there's a lot of things.
Or
Because
Zwino.
he's a little bit.
Oh!
The German Drei 3.
Yeah, I never.
And there's the Hydra. A lot going.
Yeah, it would have been cool if he were grass dragon instead, so that the hydrangea thing. Like, I'm not totally convinced on the hydrangea thing, but it's a cool thing to see or like to hear. Like, I hadn't thought of it before.
I'll have a 5-paragraph. That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. We are passing out after this. Dear Arceus, in all of your Pokemon making greatness, please bestow upon us a hidden ability Capraja. Arceus, why hast thou forsaken me? I mean, duh, it's the god of Pokemon. Why would I talk to the god of Pokemon? Arceus, please make this a Capraja. You know, Arceus, you and I are going to have words eventually.
You gotta ask him how.
Arceus, how's your mom? Oh, you don't have one because you were like, you just were?
You wonder why you never.
Okay. Dear Arceus, yes. Let this be a Duraludon, a Dufant, or a Capraja. The Dufant and the Capraja, I would very much appreciate. Hidden ability. Amen. Well, we already know it's not one of them. No.
You know, it's
just so disappointing. Oh wait, this one isn't the one that Duraludon comes from, so it's rare, but that could be freaking anything. It wouldn't matter. And y'all know how much I freaking love Ferrothorn. I get it.
Pokemon, give him a trigger warning first.
Okay, so Ferrothorn, for whatever reason, is uber tier for competitive play. And I'm out of wishing pieces. And so originally he was kind of an uncommon find in Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and X and Y too, I believe. Pharaoh Seed and Ferrothorn were kind of not super common, but they weren't hard to come by. But now it's every freaking raid we encounter. It's every freaking raid. I'm so sick of them. Soon. Oh, so this is what I am using when I see a Gengar or a Copperajah next time. I've got one of them. No, Nest Ball is a low-level Pokemon. Nest Ball is it is a like if it's a level 20. It's not related to your Pokemon in general, it's related to Pokemon as a whole. By the way, if you all are wondering why I'm just throwing balls at it and not attacking, it's because I will assuredly kill it. Like, immediately. Where are my Ultra Balls? There we go. I keep wanting to call that thing Natsu. Not even a fire type. Or a dragon. Yeah. Any luck so far on like even seeing anything exciting through the cheese method? Oh, you haven't done the cheese method yet.
I wouldn't even call it that. It's just...
All right, I'm calling it the cheese method because calling it the disconnect and reconnect method is a lot longer. Okay. Have you you haven't had luck with the method yet because you haven't started the method.
Gotta warm up. Snap.
I don't.
City.
I don't. Okay. All right. We have a Dufont. Now, it's a 3-star Dufont. That would seem like, oh, why is he excited? But if it has heavy metal, we are in business. Come on. Don't do me dirty, game. Don't do me dirty. He is cute. Or she. There isn't a gender difference on these ones, so no way to know. I read something that said Premier Balls, when you're the host, work 100%. But that was from 2 months ago. I have a feeling if that were the case, it was patched by now. Yeah. Right? I don't know, there were a lot of people saying it was real. And I would, like, try it out here, but, like, no. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at this dude. Oh, it used Cosmic Power instead of finishing things off? How lovely. Why, thank you for that waste of time.
They really gotta work on this.
They really gotta do. I love that his nose is a ladle.
Oh, I'm the method.
The
if
method.
I can catch.
Dear Arceus, hallowed be thy name, thy hidden ability giver, thy creator of Pokemon. Please let this Dufont have a heavy metal. Oh, man. Oh, man. I respect that. I apologize for. Yeah.
They really need to build.
Yeah. But that could overload their server. And I doubt it. Okay.
It's just really frustrating. It's showing.
Let us pray.
This elephant.
That's an apt way of mother.
I have 2 copper rods.
Here for. Which is funny because everyone's like, "Oh, well, that's the one you would want." No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, they're wrong. All right, I got to. Yeah, I'm gonna method it once or twice before we go and train up our Steelix, and potentially more. Stamps. Got a Jazz handset. Okay, nothing good there. There's an Eevee and a. You would want to do that. Well, I can breed you a perfect one.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, a Corsola or a Cursula 5-star is likely to have its hidden ability, Perish Body, which is really, really good. Of course they did. Because they're good folk. Oh, yeah, Braviary? It's, it evolves from, I think it's called Rufflet. It's the most adorable little bird. Like, I'm not a huge bird dude, but, like, I would take that bird.
I got it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Always got to try the quick.
Always. Wait, quick ball? That's why that fastball didn't work. Fastball is for fast Pokemon. Quick ball is for the time within up. Yeah.
Yeah, it has really huge.
2.5 or no, 2.2. Oh wait, no. Well, no. So the
First throw.
The first. Well, it's not. On the first throw on the first turn.
I caught that and a cop.
I'm trying to remember what it is, because I know Ultra Balls are 2.5. But, like, a Dusk Ball in a cave on a Dark Pokemon is, like, 3.2. Yeah. But make sure you're looking up Sword and Shield. In fact, just look in Sword and Shield ball catch rate. Oh, come on! Give us stamps! Yeah, you're looking at the exact same. And you would think my guidebook would tell us, but no.
I think I saw that was good.
You've got to be kidding me. After all that time, that's the only thing? A Larvitar? One more, and then we're just going to go train up some Pokemon and then evolve them and whatnot. And get them ready for competitive play. We're going to do... What do you think? We don't have a special attacker yet outside of Eternatus. Do we go Toxtricity? Or do we go Inteleon?
Toxtricity.
And yeah. So, Toxtricity it is. Wait a minute. I just realized something. So I'm going to have to evolve the Toxel before using... Yeah, no, folks, we got nothing out of that. I'm going to have to evolve the Toxel before using the EVs so we know what ability it has. Ooh, that's a pain in the butt. Alright, folks, we're going to put our... in the process of evolving group right on over there. And we are going to grab us our... Does this have... What? Well, alright then. Yeah, we're gonna grab our Steelix. Why am I still on multi-select? We're gonna grab our Steelix. We're going to grab our... Ooh, there's also Cursula. You know what? I think we're gonna go Cursula on this one. Because, A, we don't need to worry about finding the ability out and if we're wasting time and whatnot. And B, we can't do Cursula because I don't have enough of the HP up ones.
Well then.
That solves that. Sometimes that's just how they do. Okay, so Toxel, let's evolve you. Actually, let's start with our let's start with our Felix, which is getting 22 HP ups. And is getting 25 iron. It's gonna be a montage. Montage! And then it's getting 4 zinc. And there we go. That is our Steelix right there, but let's give him all the stuff that he's missing. So, the reason this Steelix is so freaking strong. For one, it gets Stealth Rock. Awesome. Just freaking awesome. Right? So, we don't need anything he's got here. We're not giving him any of these things. So, we give it Stealth Rock. We give it... Where is it? Gyro Ball, because it's slow as a turtle. That's totally what was on my... Definitely going to re-release. Yeah. By the way, if you see an Appleton, go for it. Like I said, I can... So on his team, one of the things that is required is a Gmax Appleton. Except for he's got 3 Gmaxes on that team. So it's like, it's not technically necessary. I can breed you the proper thing.
I want the biggest and
that's where we land on that.
I want the most anabolic Pokemon.
All right, I can get behind that.
An anabolic state.
Oh, that makes yeah.
Is
catatonic. All right, so we also give it Iron Defense, and now most people say Iron Defense is useless. That's why Iron Defense is listed on Smogon's usually worthless move list. Because, and of course, we can't disagree with Smogon because Smogon's the Pokemon Bible. I have feelings on cookie cutter builds. I truly do. No.
Fun is wrong.
It's not that it's wrong. It's the fact that I get judged for not using their thing. Anyway, here is the reason Steelix is amazing. Steelix has one of the highest defenses in the game. We give it body press, which uses its defense stat instead of its attack stat. And suddenly, it has a power, I think, of like 490? Well, we're about to find out. Well, no, first we need to evolve the Toxel to make sure that we've got the right thing. The right ability. It is better to have on Appleton because if it uses the max, whatever the grass one is.
Yeah, but
So what's funny is this version of Toxtricity is technically for physical attackers. It had Punk Rock. Yes, it has the right one. No. that's not how we doing. And I'm pretty sure that what we have on him for its physical version, because I have two, one for physical special. Pretty sure that one's going to be the other way around. What did I just do? What did I just give it? Well, I might have accidentally given it the wrong thing, but I don't have any carbos left, which makes me think we're fine. I think we're fine, everyone. I think we're fine. I think I'm over. Mother of God! So this is a little annoying. I need to go get a. Is that a Gmax? Oh, that's someone else's Gmax Charizard. I was like, yeah. You didn't invite me.
Yeah, I'm looking at other people.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm out of way.
Why do I always go to the Pokemon thing to go and fly? It is the worst, most annoying habit. I mean, yeah, you need them to do EV training. Unless you want to go find a very, very specific... And there we go! A Feather of Swiftness. There we go. And now we just give it 4... There we go. Did I give Steelix his 2? Yes, I did. Alright. Toxtricity is all set. Now we just need to give Toxtricity the moves, which are similar to that of McJagger. I'm not lame, you're lame.
Of the way, Mick Jagger.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's...
That happened, and we all let it. Oh, God, it's so bad.
Pretty wholesome, though.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad.
Yeah, I wonder who's like...
Bowie. I can only imagine it was Bowie, because at the time, it was totally, like, within the time. and it's very Bowie-esque when you think about it.
I totally get doing. And I guess I even get doing.
Yeah, no, you're right. That
that
dance
music
isn't very
video-
much. These are the questions. The questions that need to be asked. Where is do I not have any sludge bomb? I don't have any sludge bomb. That's upsetting. All
I
right.
just
Huh. Oh, right. I have to freaking level it. Duh. Sorry, folks. Like I said, I'm tired. So let's start by... Oh, so here's how we're going to check to make sure I did this the right way. 1 rare candy. Let's look at its EVs. Okay, that wasn't as helpful as I thought it was going to. Well, we're just going to have to hope I did. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back and do berry stuff. Yeah, we're good. 206, 205 on speed. We're fine. No, we don't need a torn discharge. No, we don't need a torn poison jab. As much as I love that. Yes, you are learning overdrive. Even though I know that's not the best move it can learn. With punk rock, though, I kind of think it is. So, shut up.
well, it's actually just portion plus.
You're not getting picked up as much as I think.
I'm getting
Watch. Sit.
a better, maybe.
Scoot over to the left. I don't know how much. There we go. I don't know how much you've been being picked up.
Idea. Ball.
Magnetic flock. Oh, is that the one that... Yeah, which raises the defense, special defense stats of all allies with plus or minus ability. No, we don't need it. It's great for doubles, though. It is amazing for doubles. Let's get Steelix. Magnet Rise. Now we good. Alright. Steelix just needs these 10, and then we can go thing to it. Bottle cap thing. Electricity. Probably gonna use up all these and still... Yep. Yep. Well, we got him to 90. Not terrible. Oh yeah, for sure. You're still not good. Four.
There.
Probably should have done that before. I apologize, everyone. If he has not been being picked up, that's on me. Okay, let's just finish our run on the bridge.
Yep.
And then we will go and get all of Steelix's stats. Oh, another Swift Feather.
I have your beastly boy.
We will have my favorite setup that I've had in a long time. What's funny is, if you try your team against my Steelix, you're screwed.
The team you know about.
Yeah, so Corwin's going to be one of the primary people to face our stream team. So if you want to beat Corwin, gotta let me know what you want in on our team. All right.
Meanwhile, I will be building a secret team.
Locked.
Always.
Always. Always something there to upset me.
It's too true.
You all probably don't know about this. Yesterday, I was playing Pokemon, and I encountered a G-Max Gengar, a shiny Charizard, and a, what was the other big one? Another header.
Come on. Come on, G-Max Machamp, let me in.
He's in the G-Max
Let me in. I don't even care what Pokemon I use, just let me in.
You chose the Hatterene. Awesome. Oh, God, I hope you get it.
Don't cancel the raid. They always cancel the raid. They always cancel it. Come on.
Should we swap it out? Oh, God, sometimes it doesn't recognize.
No, let's just...
Yeah, we'll just let it.
Let's just keep this pure.
Yeah, let's keep it pure. Let's keep it pure.
Ah!
It's so awesome! It's shiny!
Yeah!
It's shiny!
It's shiny!
It's shiny G-Max Machamp!
If I get this, I'm...
Keeping it, probably?
Yeah?
Oh my God! Oh, I'm so jealous. I am so... Do you still have your level ball?
I have...
None.
After this, if I lose it, yes, none.
Oh my God.
I've never wanted anything more in my life.
Now you know how I felt about the Gengar. Granted, my Gengar was not a shiny.
Yeah, this is a shiny.
That is a shiny. When I saw it was green, I'm like, am I just not seeing the colors right? Or no, that's right. Shiny Machamp is green.
This is the first time I've seen a shiny and been like, I know that's a shiny. If it's Gen 1, I'll know.
Bottle cap. HP and defense. Start training.
I'm preparing myself for the cruel reality that I'm probably not gonna catch this.
Man, you gotta believe. You gotta believe. I believe.
You know how dejected I will be if I believe?
I don't know. How dejected?
Pretty dejected.
He'll be so dejected. Sorry. That was an awful Chris Rock attempt.
I will be roughly 18 units of dejectedness.
Oh,
who's Dynamaxing?
Give that to the Felix. And what do we want to give to Tuxtress? I mean, Life Orb? Focus Sash. We'll give Focus... no.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here having a crisis.
What do I want to give it? You know what? We'll give it Razor Claw for... No. Folks, I don't know what to give our buddy here. Oh, Metronome.
Corwin is becoming desperate. Corwin's attacks are becoming more aggressive.
Or wait a minute. I'll just give it... No, not Magnet. Scope Lens? That's the one for... No. Oh, yeah, you know what? We'll give it Scope Lens. High crit.
Yeah.
All right, folks. You're going to get to see this Steelix in action.
All right, folks. You're going to get to listen to me continue to have a crisis until I find out if I catch this.
You've got this, man.
I don't know.
You got it. I believe. I believe like a donkey and played by Eddie Murphy. Oh my God.
I can't remember if I've caught it. I have, so I think... I've had really good luck with it.
I don't know if you've gotten it before. Like, if you haven't gotten it, then that's... You're risking
I have.
Do you have a level
I have
ball?
one. I have a Machamp.
Do you have a level ball? Then yeah, go for that repeat. All right, everyone, cross your fingers. Do it. I love the way the repeat ball works. Books.
Yeah, it's cool.
Dear Arceus,
I want you.
hallowed be thy name.
I want you. 1,
2.
2.
Oh, come on! Oh. Okay. I've been there.
With a shiny Machamp, you've been there?
I've been there with a shiny Charizard twice.
Shiny Charizard's fine. Shiny Machamp?
Man. Don't know. And
My soul has left my body.
yeah. Were you watching my my meltdown on the stream like 2 or 3 streams ago?
Yeah.
Can't use Stealth Rock because of the taunt. Fine, buddy. Oh no, I can't use Iron Defense because of the taunt. Bud, you suck. Fine, Gyro Ball. Get bent, Grimmsnarl. Your special defense is terrible.
I should have been a terrible person and cloned Master Balls, but I didn't.
You can't clone Master Balls.
Thought I read something.
Rocky Helmet did that much damage to me. What? Why is he doing so much damage? What is going on here? Did I screw up the EV training? I gave it 25 HP, right?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Or no, not 25. 25. I gave it 200 HP, 36 special defense. Yeah, no, I'm just not processing everything right.
I think it's gonna take a week for me to recover from that.
Oh, yeah, no, I feel you, dude. I feel you.
Shiny Machamp.
Had you seen a Machamp previously? Like a G-Max Machamp battle?
I had never gotten into one. They are always either locked or I get into it and right before
It gets canceled.
yeah, they cancel.
That's just a bunch of trolls. Oh, it's raising its defense and stuff. Cute. Oh no, it's attack and defense with a yeah, no, I remember now. I would be mad too. I do not blame you. I'm a little mad that there's no move that increases attack and special defense, or special attack and primary defense. Like, you'd think there would be a crossover one.
I think.
Oh, yo, check,
Okay, yeah, I do have a Machamp.
check your phalanx. Make sure it has Defiant as a...
Battle armor?
Nah, you don't have a hidden ability one. You need it with Defiant for it to be that ridiculous god mode. Luckily, I can breed you one. Friend like that. And if y'all who are watching this want something special, you just need to say so during the stream, and I'll actually write down your friend code and get it all prepped for you by next stream. Just remember that.
I'm a broken man.
Are you a man of constant sorrow?
I'm now.
A man of constant sorrow. Don't remember the rest of the words. He doesn't remember the rest of the words. It's okay, man.
It's not shiny. He was huge.
I know.
He was the most anabolic Pokemon I've ever seen.
Yep. I get it. I get it, dude. I totally get it. All right, folks. That was just an example of showing you how awesome that Steelix truly is. Fortunately, it wasn't the greatest example because the very first turn he got taunted. So, like, yeah, might be.
They kind of always know what you're going for, and so that
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's life.
it's like, oh, you're testing this, so let me give you the best.
Yeah.
In normal circumstances.
Like the whole thing that you're supposed to do with it is you throw out Stealth Rock, then you hit up Iron Defense once. By that point, you've either taken too much damage for Body Press to be worth it, or so little damage that you can throw up Iron Defense again. Once you've hit Iron Defense twice, nothing is going to survive your Body Press. Just nothing. That is disappointing. How are you constantly getting new stamps? I never get new stamps.
Connect and then I reconnect.
Yeah, but like I'm disconnecting and reconnecting and whoa, what was that? Oh, man. Whatever. Why do I keep going back to that menu? Ugh. All right, folks. All right. Now, technically, everyone, we do have enough to create a real team. Like, I could go into competitive play, and, you know, good things might happen. But the reality of it is, good things will not happen. They will not happen at all. They will be terrible things. They'll be what some might refer to as bad things. So, with that in mind, we're going to keep going until we've got our full team. We don't even know if Toxtricity is going to be on the full team. In all likelihood, Toxtricity will be one of our fast special sweepers. I typically like to have 3 sweepers, a bulk, one setup, a bulk, and a transition. But, you know, we can't always get what we want.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't always get that shiny Machamp.
That's what that song's about.
No, because you need that shiny Machamp. That song is wrong. You didn't get what you need. And you did try.
Try.
I try more than sometimes. I try all the time. And I have not found that I get what I need. Or what I want. Folks, you've watched the stream. You know. I don't get what I want. RNG hates me. RNG's a cruel, cruel mistress. RNG's a cruel mistress that you later find out is a mister, and no amount of bath salts will rid you of that shit. I don't know if you guys...
That doesn't land with me.
No, it's, do you remember Llamas with Hats?
Yeah.
So, in Charlie the Unicorn, same guy, and the Marshmallow People, all the same guy. His first thing was called the Cloak, and it was a decapitated head and death. trying to stop the tide of communism. It was very random. It was really stupid. It's how I learned what Andorra was. It's a principality between France and Germany? Yeah. France and Germany. And their currency, referred to by them as Andorran currency, is just the euro. That's all I know. That's the most I could tell you. You're gonna want that.
Yeah, I'm trying to jump in.
Okay, he found a Poltergeist. As you all know, I have been looking for a Poltergeist with Cursed Body. You get that? Could you trade it to me and I can breed you a perfect one with Cursed Body?
Probably.
Awesome. That's why Corwin's here, everyone. That and his delightful personality.
Of sheer disappointment.
We know you're sad. I don't remember what I was about to do. Oh, right. I was going to look at the Pokedex. And that's obviously why I went to the wrong menu. Again. Alright, it wants me catching Dugtrio and Excadrill and a Bulldor, but we don't need any of those because we have a Diglett, a Ragnarola, and a God, what is Drilbur? We need a Remoraid. Where you at, Remoraid? Under the sea. Everything's better. Everything's better. Oh boy. I love how I was like, yeah, I need to go catch a Remoraid. Now let me go and do the method instead. What was that I passed up? Oh, it's just a quillfish. Freaking quillfish, folks. Freaking quillfish. It's upsetting because I actually watched one or two different Pokemon streamers, like, going and doing their stuff. And they had, like, 20,000 people watching them at one time. And they were cheating. And it was like, what the hell?
I mean, if you're open about it to the people who are watching...
It's just openly saying, hey everyone, I'm here to ruin your fun. I'm here to... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Don't get too excited. You'll only be...
Eeyore, shut up.
I was thinking more Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide.
Been a while since I've watched that.
Yeah, that's a movie that...
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go Dragovich. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, folks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is only the second time I've ever seen one and been able to get into it. Only the second time ever. Please be shiny. Please be shiny. Please be shiny. Please be shiny. It's shiny! Oh my god, it's shiny! It's shiny!
Hope one of us gets it.
It's shiny! Yeah!
Well, folks, soon we will have
gimme.
two broken and dejected developers on the couch. Boy, this feeling.
I am. The only issue is if it uses Perish Song. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Poltegeist. Strong.
Poltegeist is no freaking joke. If you can catch that, like, I know Hatterine's your slow special sweeper, but, like, it's a damn good replacement if you need it to be.
I wanted to catch one early on.
It's why I've been searching for it for so long. Oh my god. That's a special one. It's got the stamp on its butt.
Special?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the stamp on its butt. My mistake. So, Poltegeist, there's the authentic Poltegeist and the knockoff or fake Poltegeist. For real China and fake China. Yeah.
I see. You have to look for the maker's mark.
Yeah. It's hysterical. Hey there, Charizard. Help us catch this Gengar. Gotta catch it, we gotta catch it, we gotta catch it, we gotta... It has Cursed Body instead of freaking Levitate. Oh wait, no, that's a bad thing. We want it to have Levitate. Whatever, Cursed Body's still amazing. And it used Pear Song. Well, we've got 3 turns to do this.
You've got it.
I'm level 100. It is level 60. A level ball will have a... Can you look up the chance?
Don't know that I'll be able to find it because every list I found was convoluted.
Catch rate. Whatever, we're just gonna go for it. Do it, 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 do it. You caught it. You caught your Poltegeist.
Well, it's not a shiny Charizard.
Oh, God.
It's a new friend.
No!
Yep. A moment of silence, everyone. Trade. So now that we're both broken, yeah. Just happened to me too, bro.
You only get one level ball. I didn't catch it, and I wasted my level ball.
Yep. Game is cruel.
Wow. I thought today was gonna go different.
Well, it did. It gave us shinies to be.
Shiny Max Gengar. It's
And
white.
Machamp.
It's white. Spook ghost.
We both ran into the shiny G-Maxes I think we would want, and I'll probably never see one again. At the percentage they show up, I'll never see one again.
I just... Why would you lock a 3-star... You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh.
You know.
Random thought. Just random thing that happened to me. You know the song, I Saw the Signs by Ace of Base? I thought it was I Saw the Sun. Which, when you think about it,
Yeah, that's...
when you put it in context of the lyrics, really dumb. I opened up my eyes and saw the sun. Don't look into the sun. It's dumb.
Yeah, that's not how the song goes.
Folks, I'm just gonna give you the series of events that have happened to me within the past 24 hours. I had a very long and rough day yesterday that ended with me accidentally eating a silica packet while I was eating
Tell
beef
us
jerky.
more. What is the experience of eating a silica packet like? For most of us who will never experience this, because we would never.
So,
But
okay,
you did.
a silica packet, for those who don't know, is those things that keep your food fresh, like you'll get it in a packet of beef jerky or something. Now, from what I understand, it's actually just sand. It's some form of silicone.
Yeah, you get like glassy lavas from sands with high...
Yeah. So, I was very, very hungry and very, very upset and just not having a great day. Jamie decided to sit down with me and play some Rocket League. So we sat down, we were playing some Rocket League, and I was just at the bottom of my bag. And then Jamie said, "Whoops, almost ate my silica package. Are you listed as my dude?"
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can you check yours?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, you see me saying I defeated the Gengar.
But didn't catch.
Yeah.
Specifically did not catch.
Yeah, can you check the Poltergeist to see if it has cursed body?
The story. The silica
Right,
packet.
yeah, so Jamie said, oops, I almost ate the silica packet. Don't want to do that. To which I was like, oh, wait. Nope. I was like, oh yeah, I should probably remove the silica packet from mine. To which, to my surprise, there was no silica packet. And I got worried. I got,
So you don't remember the moment of eating the silica packet?
No, that's the funny thing is, I think it was stuck to a big piece of jerky.
So we can't even use you as a proxy for the experience. We can't ask you what it was like.
So
how did it taste? Are you okay today?
Here's the funny thing.
What's the aftermath?
Potentially painful poop.
I would expect.
If that's what caused it. But no, this, what was funny is, when I realized it, I was like, nah, there's no way I did that. And we were searching the couch, we were searching, like, we were searching all over there. I was only eating it over there. Not on the couch. But, we were searching everywhere and looking for it. And I couldn't find it. And I looked at Jamie like, Jamie, hand me your silica pack. And he handed it to me. And I just kind of bit on it lately. I'm like, well, I don't recognize this feeling. Maybe I didn't eat it. And it occurred to Jamie and he pointed out to me that I just ate something and had no freaking, like, I had to try to eat it again to see if I knew what it felt like to eat it.
Now you're going to get a taste for it.
God, I hope not. But yeah, so I accidentally ate a silica packet. I didn't get to bed until 4 a.m. Not for lack of trying. I stared at my ceiling.
So insomnia is a possible side effect of eating silica packets, though we have not done controlled tests.
Oh my god, just give me actuals. But so that happened. And then this morning, I came down and nearly fell asleep at my desk. So then Corin and I went upstairs to make some coffee, and we're out of creamer. And yes, I put creamer in my coffee. So, ooh. Okay, I'm not going to get overexcited again. This would be
Brace yourself for disappointment.
I will be giving this to you. Because I already have a G-Max Grimmsnarl on my personal version.
I'm gonna brace for disappointment.
Anyway, we have this powdered, like we went to Costco and got like this big powder creamer, and I just put 2 scoops of that in there, swirled it in, added some sugar, and it was the most vile thing I'd ever tasted. So I had to drown the thing in sugar until it was sickeningly sweet, but I needed that caffeine. I started to get a little delirious as I was doing the animations today for Thigh Climbers, which, by the way, we haven't said it today. Thigh Climbers on Early Access over on Steam. Check it out. Keep up to date with progress with Thigh Climbers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any social media they could think of. And if you just want to watch the game developers playing games, check out YouTube with Downtime with Devs on the Monarchy Media channel, or, of course, here on Twitch for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now that that's out of the way. Yeah, so I started, like, we were lining up whip movements and stuff to the newly recorded and remastered voiceover. Thank you. I kept wanting to say vocal.
Vocal over.
Yeah. Vocal audio is what I was trying to say before. But yeah, the voiceovers. And it was kind of difficult when everything's getting blurry. And you can't quite see straight.
Next day blurry vision, also a possible side effect of eating silica packets, though again, we have not done controlled tests.
Yeah, and so then I told Corwin, like, hey, you want to come and do the stream? Yeah. And the reason I wanted him over here was because I was going to take a nap between work and the stream. So I get in my bed right after work, and I freaking lay there looking at the ceiling. Not feeling it today, folks. Not feeling it. I sit down to the stream after downing a Coke. Freaking shiny Gengar. There's a lot of stuff in between, but that doesn't all matter. Some of it was bathroom related. Y'all don't need to hear about that.
More possible side effects of the silica pack.
That one I might actually say yes to.
Rule of threes, people, rule of threes. You will not hear me mention it again.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Okay,
the
good.
potion seller video is proof to me that the rule of three.
Potion seller.
You've seen potion seller.
Oh.
Potion seller. I'm going into battle. You just could not handle my strongest potion. Well, after stream,
Yeah,
any potion seller fans out there, you know who you are.
Funny thing is, we don't even need this one to have hidden ability. God, come on!
Ain't getting anything.
Sorry, I know that probably like blew out your eardrums.
Oh. Hoping for a small victory to end this on, but I am encountering nothing. headphone warning from now until the end of stream. Headphone users will want to be.
I'm just gonna turn my gain down. Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna have Tucker together comp.
Oh no.
It's gonna be like an hour-long compilation of me mind. It's like I've shown you that Game Grumps video where he's playing Battle Kid and he's dealing with the plant. Red plant, blue plant, purple plant. I just. No? Okay. You show me whatever the freak potion seller is. Potion seller. And I have to show you Aaron Hansen Battle Kid. But
how long is it? You get we get 1-for-1 time wise with these videos. Potion seller's about 3 minutes.
okay, yeah, there's an animated of like the final freak out. And the animation is so well done.
I like a little action.
I love Game Grumps animated. I'm hoping that one day we take off to the point where like people are either fans of our games or fans of the stream, to the point where they do animated of our stuff. I would love that. For instance, someone please do an animated of the moment we were playing Death Stranding and Jamie drowned the mom, and then again last week drowned Mama.
Heavy.
It was so... Seriously, people, if ever you wanted to look, if you were only to watch one other episode of ours, go to YouTube, look at the most recent Death Stranding stream, the one with the picture of Mama on it. I think it's number Death Stranding episode 9. Check it out. And just... I'm just thinking, because even afterwards, I'm like, now it's 2 moms you've drowned. He's like, the first one was already dead. Oh, God.
No, it's not just an occurrence, it's a trend.
Oh, God. It was wonderful. Hey, look. There's the thing that said I defeated a Grimmsnarl. And I'm back to being disappointed. That high of joy lasted all of like 2 seconds. Finger. Ah. Yeah, it filled up fast. I'm telling you, don't waste your time on search stamp. It takes up time. It takes up way too much time.
Part of my workflow.
Well, at least press up on it. Oh wait, yeah, you didn't check the multi guys.
It has cursed body.
It has cursed body?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Real quick, can we just go to local and do a link trade? I've got that active. Make sure you're on local. That link trade. This way it doesn't take, you know, a year to actually get the person you set the code. Alright, I will give you... Trying to see if I have another...
So how is link trade different from surprise trait?
Surprise trade is to anyone in the world randomly. You don't get to...
You get to yes or no.
I want to give you something that's... Wait, there's a Defiant. That's one. Yeah, but we know that you need this team. May as well make sure you get one. There's a Defiant from Japan, so it's a chance of getting shiny. When you breed it. You will need to breed this one. But yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, now we turn it off mid. That's how you... Oh boy. You know what would have made it worse? As much as I want that Gengar. No. It would have been about the same level of disappointment if it were a Copperage.
I will say that shiny Gengar is the Pokemon I most want.
Me too. Me too. Just because it looks so freaking... Oh yeah, and you can now have my Link card. My Link card, rather.
And Gengar's pretty much always...
And I'm a... Dude,
Well, I really like Alakazam too, but...
You know what sucks about Poltegeist? There's only one Pokemon you can beat it with. Oh. So everyone, now it's time to look at the league card. Hee hee.
I don't know.
You haven't made it?
I think I looked at it like...
That looks nothing like you.
Nothing in this
Your
game
number is 420. You loser.
Nothing in this game looks anything like me, so... Excited to go.
Oh my god.
I can't take any...
Yeah, I mean, if you had the rest of your team... Oh, I'd say we could battle it out right now, but...
Not developed that far.
Yeah, and I've got 6 fully EV-trained Pokemon ready to go. It definitely would not be... Dude, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Like, I'm obviously I'm breeding you one, so there's a bit of equivalency. No, I don't actually want to do this one. I don't want to do this one. Tired of Colossal. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. You know what the worst part about Sleep Up?
Every single part.
I was gonna say, like, the come down from the caffeine.
The rage.
Yes. The come down from the caffeine when you're sleep deprived is just like...
Anxious.
Oh, you're white.
I don't get lightheaded, I get anxious.
Oh, for me, it's not a good...
I only get lightheaded if I'm dehydrated.
I mean...
Which caffeine dehydrates?
Caffeine,
if
yeah.
If you're going into it dehydrated, and only get worse. It'll just make me anxious. It's
Which
like as the state of mind. As the come up for caffeine does.
It's pretty funny though, as you say, like, if you only drink caffeine when you're dehydrated. I'm really thirsty right now, but I know for a fact the moment. Because that's my level of addiction. They need caffeine rehab.
Caffeine is way more addictive.
Sugar is actually the most addictive substance in the world, which is crazy. And there have been recent studies that say, like, eating sugar while you're pregnant is like pre-introducing the addiction. That's nuts.
Extra points if it's corn syrup.
Thank God I'm never getting pregnant. Kid would come out looking like the polar bear or the Santa Claus on the Coke bottle. Either one would not be a flattering child. Oh, our stream deck. Stream one, but it's not going any. Folks. Oh. What's going on?
It's slow sometimes.
Oh, no.
When connecting.
No, I was already connected. Oh yeah, and yes, I saw the Gmax Grimsnarl, but it's locked. But hey, let's try getting in anyway. It'll be fun. What's the code we always use because it worked that one time? No. It worked once. Once. Yep, nope, okay.
Yeah, I always try because I want to just spite them and get in. Like, if it's locked, don't show it to me.
Exactly! Why show it to me if it's locked? And I get that it's like, it shows it so that people can then enter it, right? But they should do it like where you can input the code and it just shows you all the ones that have that code going. Yeah. No, actually, that's stupid because that's how someone else could get into your thing. They should make it so that you can only lock it to friends. That's what they should do. They should make it so that you can only lock to friends.
I wouldn't be surprised if they want it in the main. Things look more. Any stamp they can get to show up, they want really popping.
Oh, absolutely. I would not put it past it. I would say that's 100% right.
Also, if you see that nice Gmax raid that's locked, that might keep you locked into the game a little longer because you got a taste. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
it exists.
Someone else got
see
it. Yeah.
Maybe if I just refresh one more time. Yeah.
Oh, that terrific. I understand the irony of having terrible grammar. That horrific. Oh, God. It was a shiny Gengar!
Yeah.
Shiny Machamp, shiny Gengar. Almost got into the other Gengar one, but it was full. Freaking... The Grimmsnarl... Just...
Failed attempts at catching shinies are also possible side effects of eating silica packets. Rule of fours, baby. Rule of fours.
No shake Pokeballs. Product of eating. I honestly think it was just stuck between two big pieces of...
It's still plastic. Like on...
So I've eaten my fair share of plastic. Not as like a child, like as a nervous adult who ate almost an entire
calms
mechanical
you down.
pencil.
Eating plastic, it calms you down.
It was a mechanical pencil, you jerk.
Just like eating plastic and silica packets. This is some Charlie Kelly stuff.
I don't know who or what that is.
From Always Sunny, Charlie?
Oh. That was Charlie Day.
Charlie Day's the actor.
Wait, so he still named his character Charlie?
Yeah. I mean, Mac is played by Rob Mackel.
And... Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Get some toxicity up on the city. Oh crap! I don't have it. Oops. Screwed up. Yeah, I did. And I can't back out. I appreciate that they did this thing.
So that people
Can't screw you over like right at the last second. I 100%. I will deal with the 2-minute downtime for that. I will take it. Well, while we're waiting, I did this once a little bit ago, but I gotta do it again. And it's just the way of the business. Take a look at our second ever video game, Sky Climbers. It's available Steam Early Access. We've got a big update that could very well be coming to you, I want to say, by next Friday for sure.
Yeah, coming in fast.
Yeah, that next update's coming up fast. And right after that, we've got like 2 more updates planned. And depending on how well the game does, we could even have even more. We've got things planned but not made yet. That could very well be made in a short amount of time, I think. There was the factory level. That one is pretty involved. But it'd be worth it, right? It would totally be worth it. If people wanted that, I would do it.
I have a few ideas for how to do it that wouldn't be as intensive.
I mean,
Still cool, but not as intensive.
Right there, folks. Like we are still doing back and forth on that. We're it's a flapple. Really? We're still doing back and forth. We're still getting things ready. Because we're always looking to add more to the experience for it. But yeah, so check it out. Early access. How much damage does this actually do? But it does lower their special defense. Then, if you want to keep up to date with our updates, check us out on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, all your social media goodness. And you can like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. So you can keep up to date with updates for the game. But not only that, you can keep up to date with our stream, which is Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And lately, more so, it's been 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. And then Fridays at 1 p.m. to about 3:30 p.m. On Central Time as well. Man, I am really just like not able to keep my train of thought. Jeez. Thought.
I am 100% with you there. It only got worse after I missed that Machamp.
Yeah. But yeah, so you can check, it will be kept up to date for when we're streaming, what we're streaming. And then also, you can keep up with us for the episodes that we upload over to YouTube. Right now, we're uploading our Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order episodes. We've got, I think, about 4 more of those stored, and depending on what y'all say, if you want to see more of that, absolutely. If not, we will be switching over to I don't know. I know Friday we're switching our stream from Death Stranding to Kakarot. Jamie's not a huge DBZ guy, but I am. So he's gonna have to grit and bear it on that one. I know we're planning on doing Final Fantasy in April, along with trying to find a way to do Final Fantasy and Steampunk. And there was one other game that comes out in April. There's lots of stuff that we plan on doing. We're gonna have episodes, we're gonna have streams, all that jazz. I'm too tired to try to think of the schedule. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
It'll all be posted on the social media. Follow that and you'll stay up to date.
Yeah. I don't even want this Flapple. I was only trying to see if that was it. And I could run, but I'd feel bad. Like, I don't want to be that guy. I think I should just go back to throwing Ultra Balls.
I noticed my catch rate improved when I stopped using it.
Oh no, man.
Repeat balls definitely have the best catch rate for me in raids so far.
Yeah.
That ball's awesome.
Is it really? What?
Yeah, it's for like
bug. Net is bug and water.
Underwater.
No, it's just bug and water.
Yeah.
Together. Yeah, how many luxuries?
Yeah, I remember reading that the net ball has one of the highest catch. But it's just limited.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a feeling I know who that is, but she's changed her name like twice. Would be wrong.
I keep it fresh.
Fresh, always be. No, you gotta be fresh. You gotta keep.
And I might watch Workaholics when I get home.
I haven't seen that in a while. All right, it is Nancy. It might have the highest catch rate. There's a lot of stuff about it that we're just not sure about.
I've had good luck with Dusk Ball. I caught so much more in raids after I switched to Dusk Balls.
Well,
I get an even better catch rate with repeat balls, but
people on the stream can attest to the fact that they're not working out.
I saw an instant improvement.
Oh, it's always been Puff Puff on there? Or Puff Pop, rather? Mobby. Oh, this one. Here, I can give this to you. This is its hidden ability. If you're going to use Flapple, you want it with Hustle. I can give that to you if you want. Just find me that Copperajah.
Catching everyone I see.
It's or Dufont. We just need that heavy metal. Oh boy. I'm gonna do some camping. Oh, you want to see something horrifying?
He's got close.
Really gets in up on you like that, right? All right, kids, we're gonna do some.
Locked.
No, they don't. No one gets to have the Gigantamax because we didn't catch a Gigantamax that we wanted today. Don't reward failure. Okay, what do we have a lot of? What do we have? Just tons and tons. Definitely not using them. We've got lots of Ayapa, full of sourness and water inside. Sour potatoes sound gross. We're gonna do 6 aguave. And we're gonna do 4 figgy. Alright, question. Do you want the flame super high, or do you want like a medium flame? Have you done this?
Oh.
Oh. Really? You haven't done this at all?
No, it interests me none. Just go to the Pokemon.
How fast are you at clicking?
Probably faster than you, but I don't know.
I think this is going to end up 2-star at best. I can never get a 3-star. Ever.
It didn't let me in.
Oh! Oh no! He found a cockroach and it didn't let him in.
It never lets me in. When it does, you know it's not gonna let me catch it.
Bitter plenty. And we gave it a sweet one.
Do they like bitter?
Oh, Rakovich seems 1 star. We use nothing but 3-star ingredients. 1 star. Yeah.
Times when
No.
I'm not gonna.
It's heartbreaking.
Huh?
I just gotta not be so invested.
But they.
I know they were shiny, and the worst part is I don't have a Gmax plan for the team yet. I was kind of counting on Gengar. I was counting on the Gengar, and then to see a shiny one.
Just gotta keep trying.
How many hours I have on the other game?
A bunch.
Over 200. It only took me like 4 hours, 5. No, that's not true. It took me like 8 hours to get to the champion. I don't remember how long, but it was not long in comparison to how long I've had this go. Ah, boy. Folks, I'm gonna give this about another 20 minutes tops. The disappointment we have felt to.
Back.
Are you off? I know where you're off to. Body. But yeah, we're gonna give it 20 minutes tops. We have faced some severe Top Raja raids, Machamp raids, Gengar raids. It's not all the big ones. And just the only good thing that we have gotten out of today is that Pulte guy, which admittedly I've been after for a very, very long time, but it's not enough, you know. And we got Steelix and we got Toxtricity up to where they needed to be. So there's that. That's a good thing. But we haven't caught what we're after. We're trying to get these teams ready. And like I said, within 2 weeks, if we don't have our team ready, we're gonna switch off of Pokemon for a bit up until the team is ready. And we'll replace it with something else. Which, by the way, if you have suggestions as to what you want that to be, whether it's a PC game, PS4 game, or Switch game, we can do it. We could even do N64 and GameCube. I don't know if my PS2 works anymore. I think my PS3 does, but anyway. I don't need to get into that. So you can always leave those suggestions on our comments. This video will be uploaded to YouTube. That's going to be the... Ooh! Oh, it's locked. Always locked. Always, always, always locked. That's what I found. Found a locked Machamp raid. I mean, you know that what's gonna suck is the moment we actually do catch it, there's gonna be an event that makes it super common.
Well, that's why the shiny was cool.
No, we'll be switching off of Pokemon, Nancy, as in we'll be doing a different game while I build up the team, because the past few streams have been the same thing over and over again, and it's and you all shouldn't be put through that. We were going to catch all the Pokemon, but unfortunately, all the Pokemon are pretty much in the wild area. So it's the same thing over and over again with me trying to evolve them at the same time. Filling in that Pokedex is not going to be the most exciting thing for people. In March, we'll do Pokemon Dungeon. When I do finally have my competitive team ready, we'll go online and do competitive play. When Corwin has his competitive teams ready, we'll take him on a stream, and it'll be fun. But
I will lose spectacularly.
No, I think you're going to give me a run for your my money. Either way.
No, I don't know types. Don't have moves memorized.
But I mean, I've given you all the resources. You can A, ask me questions, and B, you have all those resources on the internet available to you to really help you create a good balanced team.
I know the way I play things. I am an intuitive player, and I am not going to read those. Not going to optimize. I know it's better to. I know I probably should.
I honestly think. I mean,
I approach everything the same way. Listen, I played RuneScape. I have the 10-year veteran cape. I have over 200 days of active time playing that game. Days. And I still don't have a maxed out stat. Because I don't play for that. I get on and have a great time.
Honestly, at the end of the day, and you started to learn how to EV train and do some of the optimization, which is why I was trying to help you through it instead of doing what I'm doing for your girlfriend, Bailey, who might also join us one day for some battles. And just, I'm going to breed all the Pokemon for her and do all the EV training for her, and then just hand it off. Give it the moves that I can and let her know which ones get through leveling. Nancy agrees with you. Says she's also an.
Yeah, you just pick the one that looks cool, and then just things that look cool. It's about the swagger.
For common day play, for casual play, that's absolutely acceptable. Like, that's what Pokemon is. But when you get to a competitive level, where like you're entering tournaments and stuff, if you don't know the meta, you're wrong. And it's unfortunate. Granted, I like to do janky stuff. I like to say, to hell with the meta. I want to come up with something that makes this meta worthy. That I want to make that flex pick, you know?
Yeah, that's what I always do. You know, Hearthstone isn't my favorite thing, but I have a really, really cool that I built that no one else. Fun Sunday.
Do a Hearthstone stream?
Yeah, just
maybe
like 45 minutes or an hour doing the fun deck.
Yeah, sure. I was also talking about y'all may remember from our some of our streams and some mentions in recorded episodes that I've got a buddy Francis who pops in on the chat a lot. He and I were actually talking about playing some Smite on the stream as well. We might be giving some diversity to the stream game-wise. We might be mixing it up. Oh my god, I can't believe we have still found nothing. It's just heartbreaking. It's soul-shattering. Like, I've lost my will to keep playing, but I'm doing it because we're on stream, and it's like, a stream is a promise. That was 40 minutes ago. That was 40 minutes ago, and I'm still feeling it. I was ready to stop right then and there, but I was like, we haven't even hit 2 hours. Can't stop there. Can't. And then we saw the G-Max Gengar. I was like, okay, well, maybe we might
We're
be able.
being tested.
We are. Arceus is testing our Pokefaith.
I got news for him. It was never that strong to begin with, and
Oh,
it's dwindling.
It was strong for me. It was. I do. Yo, they have the card game online. I'll play the card game with you online for sure. Really?
I only collected.
Oh my god, it's fun. It's really fun.
I only collected, but I have some binders at home with cards.
Do you know that a mint condition first edition holographic Machamp goes for like
It can't though, because it
was a super common card.
No, it came in one of like the decks that you
that
could
wasn't
buy
first edition.
pre-done. Yeah, it was. I have one.
Me too. That came from a starter deck?
Yeah.
It goes for 400
There
bucks.
was like a starter box
Yeah.
thing you could get, and it came in that.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It also came. Then there was the Gyarados one.
Yeah, I have the Machamp one. I have like low cards.
Screw you.
Yeah, like I have everything.
Charizard is. How have you? Okay, I now understand. I am a collector. I like to collect, so I understand why you would not sell these things. But like, you guys are working up a trip to go to Greece with your band. By the way, everyone, Throne of Iron has a Patreon. They're working their way up to do a Greece tour that could very well end up going other places in Europe. I don't know the details. He does,
It's
but
probably gonna end up just being the single show in Athens at this point. The logistics for organizing anything else have been a little beyond.
But at the same time, I mean, they're working up funds to go do this. That's where I'm kind of coming at you. Like, you have a holographic Charizard, man. If it's in good condition, that thing goes for like $700, $800.
On eBay listings that are blown out of proportion by art,
I'd still
sensationalized.
I'd still give it a try.
Real world value for those is more like, yeah, I was talking to
$50 for a shiny Charizard.
Yeah, when we were in the game store in Cleveland, they deal in.
You're not getting picked. Like my man. That's why I kept telling you to scoot over.
Well, it's because you're over here, and then I talked to you. Yeah, I had him value it, and he agreed with me that you're looking at about $50.
Part of me feels like he was just trying to get you to sell him a card.
Oh, he wasn't. He was encouraging me to sell elsewhere.
Huh. Weird. It's crazy because it's like you always hear about how. All right.
Well, that stuff always happens because an article, someone will be writing an article and they'll browse through eBay listings and find the biggest number and say, wow, they're selling for $10,000. And no, this one person is asking $10,000. No one's paying it. The real value is, what are the ones people are buying? Where are they actually spending?
All right, folks, here's the deal. I want to give this 5 more attempts for stamps. 5 more actual stamp go-throughs. If nothing comes from there, we are going to do 1 wishing piece at the Caparaja well. That is it. Or do we do the Duraludon well? Because the Duraludon well, 3 things that could potentially be there that we want.
I am too thoroughly fatigued.
We're going to do the Duraludon well. We'll do 1 wishing piece at the Duraludon well. This is driving me insane. Oh, come on. We've only had 1 stamp thing so far. This is ridiculous.
I get them like every.
I think it's because it's a Gen 1 Switch and yours is like a Gen... I don't know why that would affect it, but I think that's the answer.
only difference.
Yeah. But you know what? Screw the stamp. We're just going straight to doing it. It's taking too. We need to get another 1,000 watts. Going 1. This has been an unfortunate. Did not have fun on this. Oh wait, no, we totally have enough. One wishing peak. It's okay. You know, if you show up late to the stream and y'all want to watch the rest of it, as I said, they get uploaded to YouTube. So even if you can't watch it now, and I know they expire after a week on Twitch, over on YouTube, they're up there for good. So I'll always go over there, check YouTube, subscribe to the channel so you can be, and you know, if you hit the little bell, it'll let you know when you, when we upload a new episode. What's on that? I don't need this app. I've just been doing these off channel. The only thing I'm thinking of is like people don't value it. Don't value the hidden ability on Kufan. Or Dufan. Capraja and is it Kufan or Dufan?
I don't know.
Regard,
I don't even know the names of half of the.
You know, it's crazy. If you actually read the Pokedex entry for Applin, the apple isn't the Pokemon. It's the worm in the apple. Yeah. Alright. After at all. Oh, Pearl. Pearline, you are going. I know we haven't caught one of you. I don't care. Let this be a warning. You will not given second warning. All y'all Pokemon, stay out of my way. Apparat. Oh, Nancy, we've had a level 100 for a while. Ready? Okay. Nintendo gods, video game gods.
They don't care, just do it.
Okay.
This is where we have devolved to. We are faithless now. Utterly faithless.
All right, everyone. That's it. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. Nope. No. But here's the deal. I'm gonna leave you with the trailer for Thigh Climbers. Oh, actually, before I leave that, I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret, since for those watching the episode, you're gonna get a sneak peek into this. The Trigger Finger soundtrack is going up on SoundCloud. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and potentially some other places. It's free, and it's definitely worth the listen. First thing this guy did for us, and it blew our freaking minds. It is so awesome to listen to. If you're interested in like synthwave-esque like awesomeness, it was like your first time using a synth too, wasn't it? He mind-blowingly good. So be ready for that, and you'll know when it's up if you subscribe to us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that jazz. But
Free music.
yeah. We're gonna leave you with the Thigh Climbers trailer. And be prepared for a new Thigh Climbers trailer. I don't want to say soon, but before the end of February, there's probably another trailer getting ready.
Alongside some of the new updates.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, folks, see y'all later. Sorry, not a lot got done here. Hope at least you gained some joy out of our...
You got to tell your silica pack.
Yeah. Hopefully you got some joy out of my packet by accident. Not being able to catch. Bye.
It's been real.